It is 6:31, so I'm going to go on and call us to order here. As always, we'll open up with a prayer, and instead of delegating that, I'll take that tonight. So if y'all will, we're going to wait on Commissioner Martin here on that to join us. So you did that on purpose to get the special call out, didn't you? Y'all bow your heads, please. Say, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, and thank you for everything you've blessed us with, and thank you for the opportunity to gather here tonight, and thank you for the opportunity to do the city's business. Pray that you give us wisdom, help us make decisions on the best interest in this city, and that will glorify you. And we ask all this in your name. Amen. We'll now go to item 2 on the agenda, roll call. Zach, will you call the roll, please?
Altizer.
Here.
Mr. Evans. Here. Hardwick.
Here.
Hasty.
Here.
Longmire. Here. Martin.
Here.
Silkwood. Here. Slattery. Here. Coker.
Here. Thank you. I believe that is all 9 of us, so we have quorum, correct?
Okay. Correct, all 9.
All right, thank you very much. Next up on our agenda is public comment time, and this is relative to it. We always have 2. It's for agenda items only, and then we had a separate one for non-agenda items, and it looks like nobody signed up for agenda items, but I wanted to, is there Wayne Hines here this evening? Okay. Did he have something on the agenda? Is he a part of church or something like that he wanted to speak? Okay. 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 Then we'll save that for when he gets here on that. I just want to make sure he signed up for what he intended to sign up for then on that. So, but with that, seeing nobody signed up for citizens' comments relative to agenda items, I'm going to declare that closed and move on to item 4, which is acceptance of our agenda. And everybody's gotten a chance to look over that. And so I will entertain a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
Second.
I heard Commissioner Silkwood first, and can I get a second on that, please? And a second from Commissioner Martin. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Hearing none, that motion carries. Now we'll go to approving our minutes from our November meeting on that. Is there anybody that wasn't here that needs to abstain on that? I can't recall off the top of my head. Okay. Okay. All right. We have a motion to accept the minutes from our November meeting as presented.
Second.
Got a second I think I heard from Commissioner Slattery on that one. And so all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Hearing none. And I believe it was Commissioner Longmire. You weren't here at our November meeting. Is that correct? I understand on that. Director Freed mentioned that on that. So that I just want to make that note on that. So, okay. All right. Thank you. Next up, we have our consent agenda. We have, I think, 2 items on our consent agenda. So I'm going to turn it over to Director Free and let him briefly speak about these 2 items.
I will. The 2 items that we have the Fortune House Restaurant site plan for 123 Walton Ferry Road. And I think you can see some of the images up there of the lot. And we'll go ahead and go to the next one, and one more, and one more. Right there is the elevation. The applicant has agreed to all, let me forward it a little closer. The applicant has agreed to all staff comments. We had a few things on the building and a couple other things, but the applicant has agreed to all those. This meets all the different items that are required for a site plan, and they've agreed to all staff comments, and it is on the consent agenda. But I can answer any questions that anybody might have about that since we have such a light agenda.
Commissioner Martin?
I don't have a question. I just have a comment. I was really sorry to see the original facility get damaged in the tornado. And so I'm so happy that you guys have a new home here in Hendersonville. And I've received a lot of comments from the community. They really love your place, and they're all happy to see you here.
Okay.
I'll just kind of take a moment. I just want to ditto that there. Y'all probably never knew my name, but you probably knew me as number two Sweet Teas. But very happy to hear that y'all are coming back. Very excited about that. And so thank y'all.
The second item on the consent agenda, site plan for Redeemer Church. This is a building addition. As you can see on the image, the area in white is the existing building facility that they have there on the property, and the area in orange is showing the new proposed addition. This is significant investment within this area, as well as the parking. There's significant investment in, as well as the building. There's significant investment in a new parking lot and amenities within that area. And that is located on 177 Bonita Parkway. And I can answer any questions any of the commissioners might have.
Commissioner Silkwood.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excited to see them expanding. Love the elevations. I really like the kind of modern-looking architecture. Just a quick question for Director Free. I do know that they've been utilizing a lot of overflow parking near Cheerville on Bonita Parkway. I'm assuming that this expanded parking will take care of that need.
Yes, the new building, they have the ample parking to meet the parking requirements for the new building.
Any other questions, comments from commissioners on the consent agenda? Seeing none, I'm going to entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented with all staff comments.
Motion to approve.
All right. Got a motion from Commissioner, with all staff comments from Commissioner Martin, and a second from Commissioner Altizer. Can we go into a roll call vote on this one, please?
Motion to approve is passed with 9 yeses, 0 nos.
Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Just that. Move on to the next items on our agenda as well. This is item 7. This is staff level projects that have been approved. I'll turn this now over to Director Free so he can kind of fill us in on these items.
Staff level projects that have been approved, Cross Point Community Church exterior remodel at 102 Glen Oak Boulevard with their site plan. So that should be moving forward hopefully shortly. Stonecrest Phase 5, Section 2, walking trail, site plan. A small cell by Verizon at 201B North Anderson Lane, a site plan for that. So those are all the staff level projects that have been approved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. And next on the agenda then, as I'll leave this with you, we've got staff level projects that are pending.
A lot of these are the same projects that were pending last time. The Noakes addition, I think we had somebody in the audience that was asking about that. That is still pending at this time. We have the Hendersonville football stadium that's pending, as well as at Front Porch and the Whataburger. There's a parking lot addition. It's sort of over there behind, not on the Whataburger property, but it's on the Myers Front Porch property. That's going to add a little bit of additional parking. The broken paddle outfitters are still on there. We have a parking lot at 1041 Avondale. We have a couple of subdivisions that have some amendments being done. The parking lot at TriStar Hendersonville Medical Center, really nice parking lot there on New Shackle Island Road. Another Verizon small cell, this one at 215A Indian Lake Boulevard. We have the Walmart remodel. If you remember, I believe at our last meeting, they were here asking about the blue, but this is all the other parts of that remodel. And then a Wells Fargo ATM site plan as well at 237 East Main Street. Those are all the items, Mr. Chairman, that are pending.
Thank you, Director Free. Any questions, comments from commissioners on pending staff level projects? seeing none, go to item 10, our agenda. This is other. We've got 3 resolutions to tackle tonight. We'll take these one by one. First is Resolution 2024-11, a resolution recommending acceptance of the completed streets in Millstone Phases 1, 2, and 3, Hendersonville, Sumner County, Tennessee. I will entertain a motion to approve this resolution. Heard Commissioner Silkwood first, so we have a motion, and Commissioner Hasty, I'll give you the opportunity to second that. All right. We'll go into a roll call vote on this one as well.
Motion to approve pass with 9 yeses and 0 nos.
Thank you, Zach. Next up is resolution number 2 for the evening. It's resolution 2024-12, a resolution recommending acceptance of the completed streets in Indian Lake Phase 5, Section 4, 5, and 8, Hendersonville, Sumner County, Tennessee. I'll entertain a motion to approve the resolution. That was a motion from Commissioner Longmire. Can I get a second on that, please? I'm not sure who I heard down on this left. Was that you, Commissioner Slattery? Okay. We have a second from Commissioner Slattery, and we'll again go into a roll call vote on this one as well.
Motion to approve pass with 9 yeses and 0 nos.
Thank you. And then our final one on the agenda, resolutions to tackle tonight, is Resolution 2024-13, a resolution recommending acceptance of the completed streets in the meadows of Indian Lake, Phase 4, Section 1, Hendersonville, Sumner County, Tennessee. Same thing on this one. I'll entertain a motion to approve the resolution.
Move to approve.
We have a motion from Commissioner Altizer, and can I get a second on that, please? Second. We have a second from Commissioner Martin, and again, we'll go into a roll call vote on this one as well.
Motion to approve pass with 9 yeses and 0 nos.
All right. Thank you very much. That is it for item 10 on the agenda. Usually close with planning director comments before adjournment. I know we've had a light agenda tonight, and I'm going to kind of break protocol a little bit. I know there's somebody apparently somebody you're familiar with is signed up for citizens' comments. Do you know how long they're going to be on this? We just had an incredibly light agenda tonight, so we're almost wrapping up. Okay. Thank you. I wanted to give, since you signed up for him, wanted to give him the opportunity, but at the same time, we're just wrapping up early tonight. Wanted to kind of give a heads up on that. But with that, item 11 on our agenda is planning director comments. So I will turn it over to Director Free and let him kind of just fill us in on
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just have a few brief things. The first thing is everybody has in front of them information about our required training that we're going to have next Monday here. I believe it's in this room from 9 to 1, and we will have lunch as well. They'll be provided. This is going to be a part of, there's a requirement for 4 hours of training for the planning commissioners, and this will help us take care of that. If it is something just that you're going to be able to attend in person, let us know. If not, also let us know, and then we're going to be recording this, so for those of you that might miss it, there'll be an opportunity to kind of catch up and finish that before the end of the year, and then certify to that. So just keep that in mind, and let me know if you have any questions about that. Also, at our next meeting, the January 2025 meeting, I'll do the annual report that'll kind of go over all the things that the Planning Commission and the planning staff did in the last year. And then also, that's when we will have the election of our new officers. So kind of be thinking about that as well. So at our January meeting, we'll be we'll be doing that. Those are the main things that I had. I just do want to take this opportunity as we're at our December meeting. I just want to really recognize my continued appreciation for the planning staff and the great job that they do. Just great people and great professionals. And I really appreciate the heart that they have for our community. And they give their very best in their profession and doing all the things that you all see them do. And I really want to extend my appreciation. I've said it before, but I'll say it again, to this Planning Commission. I really appreciate the time and the effort that each of you put into not just being here at the meeting and being engaged, but doing the homework before you get here. That shows. And I really appreciate that, and I appreciate your commitment to the city. Oftentimes, this is very difficult, for the role that you all, as citizen planners, are put in to make decisions. And a lot of times, just about every month, this is a rarity here, but usually every month there's a very difficult decision to make. And you all do such a good job working together to get right down to the facts, and then ultimately make a decision that you think is in the best interest of our community. So I really appreciate that, and I will extend it to any family members that are watching, of members that are here on the staff or on the commission, because the time that we all take in our jobs and in our duties, that our families also share in that time away and time involved in what's going on. So I just want to extend my appreciation to all of your family members as well, and to mine, my wife Susan. So hey Susan. So I appreciate everything that she does and the support that she gives me to be here and do the things that I do. So that's everything that I had, Mr. Chairman.
All right, thank you, Director Free. With that, I am going to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So, well, hold, yeah, I was going to say, is this Mr. Hines by chance? No. Oh, okay. So we're going to give him a chance on that. So, well, I am going, okay, we have a motion and a second. So, all in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposition? Hearing none, we are adjourned. Thank you all very much.